Today's Focus News. Taiwan may be included in new U.S. framework. Yesterday, two of the country's top trade negotiators hinted that Taiwan could be included in the U.S. Indo-Pacific Economic Framework, which is expected to be unveiled later this month. Deputy Economy Minister Chen Chern-Chai, and Assistant Trade Representative Benjamin Hsu, who handles U.S. affairs, said in a question-and-answer session with the Legislative Yuan that Taiwan has a chance to be included in the new framework. Foreign Minister Joseph Wu agreed, saying Taiwan would in theory be included in the framework, but the level and manner were still being worked out. U.S. lawmakers, think tanks, and industry groups have all been outspoken in their belief that Taiwan should be included, and Washington has never explicitly rejected Taiwan's invitation, Wu added, citing assurances from U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken that the U.S. would not close anyone's door, including Taiwan. Deputy Foreign Minister Tian-Chung Kwang said the framework, unlike trade agreements, does not involve tariffs or market access. Instead, it revolves around four pillars: fair and resilient trade, supply chain resilience, infrastructure and decarbonization, taxation and anti-corruption, Tian said. Signatories may not be expected to sign on every pillar, he added. However, Chen was less optimistic about the chances of signing a bilateral trade agreement with the United States soon, saying it is impossible to estimate the timetable. From the current situation, I'm afraid it will take some time, he said, referring to the lack of consensus within the United States. Douglas Hsu, director of the North American Department of the Foreign Ministry, said the U.S. trade representative has no authority to restart negotiations on a bilateral trade agreement because the U.S. Congress has not updated the Trade Promotion Agency. Former U.S. President Donald Trump is open to signing bilateral trade deals but is primarily interested in China, while U.S. President Joe Biden is interested in working with U.S. partners but is more conservative in terms of trade deals, making it difficult to estimate when Chen said, a deal may come to fruition. However, judging from the recent substantial U.S. cooperation with Taiwan, Chen said things are moving in the right direction. Meanwhile, Economic Minister Wang Meihua yesterday touted the benefits of cooperating with a Taiwanese semiconductor maker in response to reports of growing US-Japan cooperation. Japan and the United States will deepen cooperation in building advanced semiconductor supply chains amid growing competition between the United States and China, Nikkei Asia reported on Monday. According to Japanese media, it is reported that the two governments are close to agreeing to cooperate in the production of advanced chips beyond 2 nanometers. 2. Japanese Minister of Economy, Trade and Industry Koichi Hagida, who is visiting the United States, will meet with U.S. Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo. Nikkei Asia said it expects to announce the chip collaboration during Hagida's visit. According to discussions at a recent industry forum co-hosted by the Ministry and the Taiwan American Institute, the most efficient and best way to build a global semiconductor supply chain is to cooperate with Taiwanese industry, Wang said. Taiwan is very confident about this, she said in an interview outside the legislature's Economic Committee meeting. Today's news glossary. Access. According. Added. Advanced. Affair. Afraid. Agency. Agreed. Agree. Agreement. Amid. Announce. Anti-corruption. Around. Assistant. Assurance. Authority. Belief. Benefit. Between. Beyond. Bilateral. Chip. Cite. Closure. Co-hosted. Collaboration. Commerce. Committee. Competition. Confident. Congress. Consensus. Conservative. cooperate, Cooper, cooperation, current, decarbonization, deepen, department, deputy, difficult, direction, director, discussion, economic, economy, efficient, estimate, expect, explicitly, foreign, former, forum, framework, fruition, global, government, impossible, included, include, Indo-Pacific, industry, infrastructure, instead, institute, interested, interview, invitation, involve, judge, lack, lawmaker, legislative, legislature, manner, market, meanwhile, minister, ministry, nanometer, negotiation, negotiator, optimistic, outspoken, partner, pillar, president, primarily, production, promotion, question and answer, recent, refer, reject, report, representative, resilience, resilient, response, restart, revolve, secretary, semiconductor, session, signatory, situation, substantial, supply, tariff, taxation, term, theory, timetable, tout, trade, unveil,